Hey everybody, it's Brandy with another lesson for Learn English with Solex College. Today we're going to take a few minutes and talk about the difference between transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. Now, as we have mentioned in previous lessons, most sentences in the English language contain a subject and a verb, and many of them contain an object as well. For example, I baked a pizza. I is our subject, baked is our verb, and pizza is our object. This verb, baked, is known as a transitive verb. This verb has an object, pizza. Whenever a verb can have an object that follows it, it is known as transitive. Let's look at a couple more examples. He rode the bike. Our verb, rode, has the object, bike. Therefore, it's transitive. We moved the sofa to another room. What do we move? The sofa. Because this sentence has an object, the verb move is transitive. Now let's look at intransitive verbs. I laughed. As you notice in this sentence, we have a subject, I, and we have a verb, laughed. But there is no object. Therefore, intransitive verbs are action words that do not have an object to receive the action. Let's look at a couple more examples. The book fell. Fell does not have an object to receive the action. He walks to the park. Again, walks does not have an object to receive the action. To the park is a prepositional phrase. It is not an object. Therefore, these verbs are known as intransitive. They do not have an object. Now, some verbs can be both transitive and intransitive. Here's an example for you. The bird sings. In this sentence, what do you think the verb is? Is it transitive or intransitive? If you guessed intransitive, you are correct. This sentence does not contain an object. Therefore, the verb is intransitive. Let's look at the next sentence. The choir sings the national anthem. Is this verb, sings, transitive or intransitive? Well, we have the direct object, the national anthem. Therefore, sings in this sentence is transitive. It has an object. Now you may ask yourself, why do I need to know this? Who cares if a verb is transitive or intransitive? Well, intransitive verbs cannot be used in the passive voice. If you remember, we taught a lesson on the passive. Only transitive verbs can be made into the passive voice. Intransitive have to remain in the active voice. So it's good to know the difference between transitive and intransitive verbs. I would encourage you, as you are studying the English language and as you are creating sentences, ask yourself, is this verb transitive or intransitive? You will become a better English language learner if you can recognize the difference. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and if you did, give us a like, leave your comments, let us know if you have any questions. Have a great day, everybody.